Hey, Bethany Polson here from bethanypolson.com, and I help network marketers generate more leads and prospects for their business using the internet and social media. And today I wanted to share with you a really simple video script that you can start using in your videos to help you make more sales and attract more prospects. And if you're not using video, then this is going to be a really good way to help you get started. Okay. So first of all, I did actually want to talk to you about why video is so important to use in your business, and there's two main reasons for that. One is that network marketing really is a relationship building business. And video is a really good way, if you're using social media, to actually help build a relationship with people, to really get people to like, know and trust you. It's a window into your world, it's a window into your life, and it's a brilliant way to, as I said, build a relationship. So that's reason number one why you should be using video. Reason number two is that social media, and in particular Facebook, love video. I don't know if you've scrolled through your news feed recently, you will have seen that a lot of people are sharing videos. It's all the rage at the moment, and if you are using your personal profile or your fan page to attract people to your business or to you, then if you're posting on social media or sharing video on social media, the robots or the algorithms within Facebook are actually going to give video, and in particular live video, predominance. They're going to show your videos to more people. So it is a really good tool to start using. Now, if anyone's watching, if you're watching, please give me a thumbs up so I know you're there. Let me know where you're from. If you're getting value, then also comment as well. Video, I know for a lot of people, is really scary, and that is why I wanted to share this 4-part simple video script that you can use. If you're already using video, then it's going to help you, and if you're not using video, then it really is going to help you get started. Now, this is only my second live video. I have been using normal video for a while, and this script, it really did help me, so I'm going to share it with you. Okay, so don't forget to let me know where you're from if you're tuning in. So the script is in 4 parts, okay, and those parts are who, what, why and how. So I would grab a pen and paper, because you're going to want to write this down, and if you don't get time to do that, then come back and watch the replay. So the script is in 4 parts: who, what, why, how. Okay, and I'm going to share with you exactly how that works. So the first thing you're going to do is the who. So when you start your video, you want to say hello and explain who you are. All right, so here's an example. My name's Bethany Polson, and I teach network marketers how to attract quality leads for their business and make more sales. Okay, so that's an example. Then you move on to the what part. So that is what you actually have to offer, all right, the reason for your video. So you might say something like, I have an amazing ebook that I would like to share with you and tell you about, and it actually taught me everything that I know about attracting leads and prospects online and growing a business without bugging friends and family, and without having to do home parties. Now, this ebook really helped me in my business, so I would like to share it with you because it really gave me the time freedom that I was looking for. Okay, so there's your what part. And then finally, well, thirdly, you want to do the why. Okay, so you want to share with people why they should take a look at your product. All right, so you may want to say something like, if you've run out of people to talk to about your network marketing business and you would really like to passively generate leads and prospects online for your business, then you really should check out this ebook. All right, and then finally you have the how part, and this is one of the most important parts because this is the call to action. This is telling people how they get in touch with you, how they get what you're offering, what they have to do next. All right, so it's going to sound something like, I've put a link above and below this video so that if you're interested in generating leads online and really pushing your business forward, you can click the link above or below and go and check out the ebook. All right, so it's really, really simple script. Okay, it's the who, what, why, how. Okay, now if you're getting value from this, give me some thumbs up, give me some likes, comment so I know that you're there. I'll give you another example. So let's say you're in a weight loss, you've got a weight loss product in your network marketing business. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is the who. Okay, who you are, what you have to offer. Okay, so hi, I'm Bethany Polson, and I have an amazing weight loss product that I want to share with you. It really has helped me recently lose those stubborn pounds. What could you say? Let's think. It really helped me stay full, have complete energy, and the weight that I've lost I've managed to keep off. Okay, that's just an example off the top of my head, something like that. So then the why should somebody want to take a look at your product? So you could say something along the lines of, if you've been trying to lose weight, it's not working, you're constantly feeling hungry, you're constantly tired and energyless, you've been dieting, yo-yo dieting, and it just isn't working for you, then I really suggest that you take a look at this product because it really has helped me and I know it can help you. Okay, so there's your why part. So then finally, the all-important part is the how. All right, so you need to tell the person that's watching how to get in touch with you. So you're going to say something like, I've put a link above this video so you can go and check it out, or if you would like to have a chat with me about your weight loss goals and how I can help you, then please send me a private message and let's connect. Okay, simple. All right, who, what, why, how. So simple and so effective. So are you getting value from this is the question, and if you are, then please let me know. Do you think this is something that you could use in your business? Have you been too scared to use video? And if you have, do you think this script is really going to help you? Trust me, it is so simple. It makes video a little bit less scary. And share it with your team. You know, if you have team members that haven't yet got on video, share the script with them. It's really, really going to help them. So I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, please let me know, comment and below. Someone's just given me a thumbs up, thank you. And if you would like to generate more leads for your business and you would like to have a look at the training that I've got to offer and learn some more techniques, then hi Mohammed. Then do click the link above. I will also put it below as well, and I will see you in the next live video. Bye. Hey, Bethany Polson here from bethanypolson.com, and in today's video we are going to talk about fear, and I'm going to give you some tips to overcome two of the most common fears that we face as network marketers, and at the end I'm also going to give you access to some bonus training, so keep listening. Now, there are plenty of fears really that hold us back from getting what we want as entrepreneurs. And I know that when I first started out in network marketing, a couple of my biggest fears or concerns were, I don't know enough yet, so why would people want to listen to me? What if people say no or laugh in my face? I'm not making any money yet, so why would people want to join my business? Now, the thing is, there's always going to be that little voice in the back of your head trying to hold you back, and you can either listen to it or you can push through and go make the magic happen. It's as simple as that. So I want to talk about what's holding you back in your business. So do please comment below with any fears that you might be facing right now, and I'll happily give you some tips to overcome them. And do please, if you get value from this video, share it with others, like it, comment on it, get the message out there. So let's look at, first of all, a fear that you most probably have already overcome in your life. So we're going to talk about learning to drive. And if you were anything like me, when you first started to learn to drive, you were absolutely terrified. Think about your first lesson. You've got your instructor next to you, or maybe it was your mum or your dad or whoever's teaching you. You've got two hands on the wheel, you're gripping so hard, your knuckles are almost white, your heart's going do 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 do. You're checking the mirrors constantly because you're so nervous. You're going at 30 miles an hour and it feels super fast because you're so scared. But by the time you finish that lesson, you feel fantastic. And the next lesson and the next lesson and the next lesson, each time it gets easier and easier and easier. And by the time you take your test, you're like, woohoo, I can do this. All right, admittedly, the first time you then go out and drive on your own, it's a bit scary, but you do it, okay? You get through it and you feel amazing afterwards. And then, I mean, look at you now. I don't know when you first learned to drive, but now I can guarantee that if it's a lovely sunny day, you've got one hand on the wheel, you've got your elbow out the window, you're cruising along, you know, you're a pro. You're drinking your Starbucks coffee. Some people are even doing their mascara while they're driving. And if you're anything like me, it's quite possible that you've actually gone from point A to point B without even recollecting the journey, because you've done it on complete autopilot, because it is so second nature to you. And that is the wonder of pushing through your fear. Yes, the first time it's scary. The second and third time it gets easier. By the fifth or sixth time, you're just doing it automatically and it all feels completely normal. So I promised you the two most common fears that people face as network marketers and some tips on how to overcome them. So fear number one is not believing in yourself. And this is one of the biggest things that I hear from clients when I'm coaching them, is that self-doubt and that self-belief. And, you know, we all have it, we all face it. And there is an easy solution. The solution is to set yourself smaller goals so that you can accomplish them faster. I know when we first start out in network marketing, we have this huge dream, you know, that ultimate goal that we want to be financially free, we want to be earning X amount of money so we can quit our jobs. And when you sit there today and look at that goal and how far you've got to go, it can be paralyzing. Now, by breaking the steps down and actually setting yourself daily tasks that you would like to achieve and accomplish, and celebrating those tasks, it unlocks your fear. And you're able to work through things and not feel so overwhelmed. So, you know, celebrate each win daily, and you will actually see that your confidence will start to grow. And making it a game, I really enjoy making it a game to see how many small victories I can have each day and celebrate them at the end of the day. And it just brings fun back into your business. So, fear number 2, and this is a biggie, not actively prospecting because people might say no. And this is one of the biggest fears. And there is a solution for it. And the solution is, do not be emotionally attached to the outcome. And I know you're probably thinking, yeah, all right, Bethany, well, that's really easy to say, but how do you actually do that? And here's how. Completely look at prospecting from a different view. Okay, now let's take a look at the person that's on the top of your list. All right, the one that you're too scared to talk to because you're worried that they might say no. Well, they're a no already. Okay, and the reason that they're a no already is because you haven't asked them in the first place. And someone can't say yes if they don't know about it. It's as simple as that. So by actually reaching out and talking to people, talking to that person that's on your list that you're too scared to talk to, you've just doubled your chances of them actually saying yes. Does that make sense? So, you know, just go for it. Don't let fear stop you from achieving your dreams and goals. Now, in our coaching program, we actually take people through some proper goal setting, overcoming fears, and we create a step-by-step plan to help you move forward in your business. Then we teach you how to generate an endless stream of leads and prospects online so that you don't really need to worry about people saying no. And we also teach you how to consistently follow up with those leads so that a higher percentage actually turn into yeses and sales. So if you'd like to know more about that, just please comment "tell me more" below, and I'll send you a free info pack to take a look at. And obviously, if you got value from this video, then please like it, share it, tag people in it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hi, Bethany Polson here from bethanypolson.com, and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to talk about procrastination. Procrastination is the habit of putting off until the day after tomorrow what we should have done the day before yesterday. And it's one thing that comes up again and again and again when I am coaching my clients. I always ask them in our first coaching call, what is really stopping you, holding you back, or getting in your way from being a success in your business? And 99% of the time, procrastination is in their answer. Now, procrastination, when it comes to the success of your business, is one of the most common and deadliest of diseases. A lot of the time, when we dig a bit deeper into the reasons why people are procrastinating and just not taking daily action in their business, we normally uncover that there is a fear. And for most people, it's a fear of rejection, it's a fear of failure, it's a fear of looking stupid. There's always an underlying fear. Now, the only way to get over that fear is to educate yourself
and to take action. And the most important action that you should be taking on a daily basis, if you're really serious about growing your network marketing business, is prospecting. You need to be prospecting on a daily basis. You need to be getting eyeballs on your opportunity. And if you're not getting eyeballs on your opportunity, if you're procrastinating and letting your fear get in the way, then your business just isn't going to grow. And if your business isn't growing, then you're not going to achieve your dreams and your goals. So prospecting needs to be done on a daily basis. So here's my question to you. And if you're getting value from this, please, comment below and tell me your answer. How many people have you prospected in the last 7 days? And by prospecting, I mean either face-to-face. How many people face-to-face have you mentioned your business opportunity to? Or on social media, on Facebook? How many people have you chatted to in the last 7 days? Is it 10? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 0? How many people have you physically been speaking to? Because it is an action that you need to be taking daily. And we don't do it. I know many of us don't do it because we have that fear. And a lot of the people that come into our coaching program and into our community, they've come to us for a reason. They've come to us because they want to overcome their fears. They want to overcome the fear of rejection. They're fed up with being rejected. They've exhausted their warm market and they want to learn how to prospect a cold market. They want to learn how to generate a constant stream of leads into their business so that they can really start to push their business forward. And that is what we teach. We teach how to overcome the fears. We teach you how to generate leads online, which is going to help you overcome your fear of rejection. And going to give you a constant stream of leads to actually prospect on a daily basis. So, I just wanted to share that with you today. You need to overcome your fears. You need to just get out there and take daily action. And if you're not taking daily action, then you need to reach out and ask for help, because there's plenty of people out there to help you. And obviously I'm going to put a link above this video if you would like to learn more about our coaching program and learning how to generate leads online. Then take a look at my free 10-day bootcamp and it will take you through the information. If you found value in this video, if you're ready to go out there and overcome your fears and take some action today, comment below, let me know. I would love to cheer you on. Thank you for listening, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye.
Morning! Bethany Polson here from bethanypolson.com, and today we are going to talk about fast tracking your business to success. Now, when I first started out in network marketing, I was doing it all wrong on social media, and I really feel like I wasted the first 2 years in my business. I basically learned the hard way, and I've kind of made it my mission recently to help as many people as possible avoid making the mistakes that I made. So this video really is to just share some bits and pieces with you. Now, when you're recruiting and prospecting on social media, it's really important to remember that people come to the internet for 2 main reasons.
Now, the first reason is they want to be entertained. And the second reason is that they want to be educated. That's it. They use social media to be entertained or to be educated. Now, you'll also be interested to know that people buy, or the thing that people buy most online is actually information. People are buying information online over anything else. So knowing those two facts should then help you use social media differently. And here's another thought. 90% of the people that you pitch into your business are going to say no. That's just the way that it is. 90% of them are going to say no. The question is, what are you doing with those 90%? Are you letting them drift away, never to hear from you again? Now, a high percentage of those people that said no the first time have said no either because, one, they don't get it, or two, the timing just isn't right, or a mixture of both. All right. Now, if you're letting those people drift away, never to hear from you again, you're losing prospects. So do you think that if you had a system where you could consistently update those people daily, weekly, with education, business building tips, information via social media and email marketing, do you think that a percentage of those people may come back to you in the future, knocking on your door, begging you to sign them up? I think so. Here's a question, because this has happened to me. Have you ever pitched someone into your business and they've said no? And then 6 months later, you've noticed on Facebook that they are in network marketing now, but they've joined a different company. Annoying, isn't it? Really annoying. But do you think that if you had consistently followed up with them using an automated system to stay in touch with them, that when they eventually decided, hang on, I like the look of this network marketing thing, you would be the one that would be in the forefront of their mind, and they would come to you without a shadow of a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, a massive amount of people in our industry, and this is another thought, a massive amount of people in our industry literally jump from one company to another company to another company, and they do that purely because they are hoping to find a really good leader, one that basically is going to help get them to the six-figure income that pretty much everybody seems to be striving for. So here's another thought for you. If you marketed yourself as a leader, shared value, shared free education, do you think that more people would be attracted to you and want to join your team? Interesting. So let's look at it this way. How did you end up here watching this video? Either because I emailed it to you, because you're on my email list, or because you saw it on Facebook, because you're following me on Facebook. Now, I can pretty much guarantee that you are in either of those two places, following me on Facebook or on my email list, purely because I, in the past, shared value, gave some free training that you wanted to follow me. And you can pretty much bet that obviously that's what I'm going to continue to provide, exactly that. So my next question to you is, do you have a system set up that helps you stay in touch, teach people and be in communication with them daily, weekly. Do you have an email marketing system, a blog, capture pages, exactly like the system that I'm using? The other question I have is, do you think that if you were learning all of this and you then had the ability to teach and share these methods that pretty much work, well, pretty much, they work, okay? If you had the ability to learn all of this and then to teach it to others that could duplicate the system, would that result in a higher retention rate in your downline? Do you think if you were able to teach all of this to new people joining your team, that you would have a higher retention rate within your team? Interesting question, Bethany. What difference would it actually make to your business if you could learn to do all of this? That's the question I have. I'm really, really interested to know what methods you are currently using to prospect and recruit new leaders. Now, if you're watching this video on Facebook, please comment below answers to the questions. If you have received this by email, then please email me back. Let's communicate. So the questions I have is, what methods are you using at the moment to recruit new leaders, prospects and leaders? And do you think that if you had the ability to share and teach a lot of this training, that you would have a higher retention rate within your team? What difference would it make to your business if you knew how to use email marketing, blogging, capture pages to generate more leads and prospects for your business? Let me know. I would love to know, and let's connect. I'm here to help. Like I said, I've made it my mission, and I look forward to talking to you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Morning, Bethany here. Just tuning in for today's training. I'm having a little relax in my hammock, as you can see. If I'm moving, or if it looks like I'm moving, I apologise. I am swinging slightly. I've got like half an hour just to chill out before I start knuckling down to some serious work, so I just wanted to shoot a quick video for you. And today I want to talk about something that one of my mentors shared with me. He was recently in a mastermind group with Ray Higdon, and Ray asked a question. So I'm going to ask you the question. And the question is, what's the difference between successful marketers and unsuccessful ones? I'll repeat that for you. What's the difference between successful network marketers and unsuccessful ones? Now, I was really surprised by the answer. But the answer is, successful network marketers stay stuck less. And what I mean by that is that successful marketers, network marketers, when they get stuck or when they feel stuck, they go find a solution to their problem. As soon as they're stuck, they go and find a solution. They don't stay stuck. They reach out to people, they ask questions, they go looking for help. And I think it's something that a lot of us struggle with, especially when you first start out. You tend to think that if you don't know something, you want to ask the question, but you think it might be a stupid question, or you don't know where to go to get help. But I'd just like to share with you that there is so much help out there. And if you really do want to be successful in your business, the minute you need help, the second you need help, go ask for help. Don't stay stuck. The longer you stay stuck, the longer you start to do nothing about it, and it affects your business and you don't move forward in your business. If you are stuck, if you're watching this video and there is something that you're stuck with right now, reach out. I'm happy to help. I'm all about sharing, adding value and sharing free training. I'll find something to help you. I've done quite a few free trainings recently. Let's see. What might you be stuck on? If confidence is something that you're having trouble with, I've done some great training on the top 10 tips for building confidence. Generating leads. That's one that a lot of network marketers get stuck on. If generating leads is something that you're really struggling with, I've got a fantastic boot camp to teach you how to generate leads online. If time, there's another one. Time, people get stuck with time. People think they don't have enough time for their business, or I know it's something that network marketers do really struggle with, especially if you're juggling a full-time job and your business. I've recently done some fantastic training that I got from another mentor, Kate McShay, how to get more done in your business in 90 minutes than a lot of people get done in 90 days. So there's loads of stuff out there. That's just an example of some trainings that I've shared recently. But if you need help and you want to be successful, don't be shy. There are lots and lots of people out there that will help you. You just need to go and ask for help. So I hope you found today's video helpful. I'm just going to relax for another 20 minutes and then get to work. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Bethany Polson here. I just wanted to jump on and share something with you this morning. I was on some training yesterday, and one of my mentors shared something that really hit home with me, and it was a phrase, and the phrase, I've written it down so I don't forget, and the phrase was, perfect is the enemy of getting things done. And it really hit home with me, so I wanted to share it with you because I know I'm probably not the only person out there. I know that quite possibly we are all guilty of trying to be perfect in our businesses, shoot the perfect video, write the perfect blog post, have the perfect pitch when we speak to or call up a prospect. And we worry so much about not being perfect and getting it wrong that we actually don't do anything, or we don't do anywhere near as much as we should do in our businesses to push our businesses forward. Mine is video. I really don't like video. I do shoot videos and then I never post them because I say too much, or my eyes dart around all over the place, or I trip over my words, and then I decide not to share them. But I got inspired yesterday on that webinar, and the phrase perfect is the enemy of getting things done. And then this morning I checked Facebook and I had been tagged in a 22-day push-up challenge, and I thought, well, Miss Polson, this is it really. You're just going to have to pull your socks up and get used to doing videos. So at 8:45 this morning, I was pretty much in my pajamas. I'd literally fallen out of bed and put my swimming costume on because I was going to go for a swim, and I was shooting a video doing 22 push-ups for a really good cause for veterans that commit suicide for PTSD, to create awareness. So then after I'd done that, I thought, well, bloody hell, if I can put a video on Facebook of me with my bed head on, attempting to do 22 push-ups, then I can certainly be less perfect in my business and stop striving for perfection and just do it and just create the content and put the content out there, mistakes and all, because it is all part of the learning process. And if you don't just do it, then you're never going to learn. So that's my message today. Perfect is the enemy of getting things done. Stop striving to be perfect and basically just do it. Everybody's going to love you for it a lot more, and it's going to make a massive difference to your business. So create the content. Don't worry about it being perfect. Just put it out there for the world to see. Get your message out there. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if it's something that you struggle with. Like my page, because I'm now committed to sharing daily videos with tips and training to help you in your network marketing business. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey, Bethany here. Morning, might actually be afternoon-ish already. I think it's possibly past midday. Just wanted to jump on and shoot this quick video and talk about exhaustion and see who else out there sometimes get days like I'm having today. It's Monday. I woke up a little bit late because I was up late last night chatting to a couple of ladies on Facebook that had reached out for help. I've done the housework, I've put loads of washing on, I've walked the dog, and if you're wondering what this arm is doing, it's actually stroking the dog. She's always not far from my side. Here she is. Look, Luby, put your head up. Oh, put your head up. She's a bit camera shy. There she is. And I've sat down to do some work at the computer for my kind of allotted time that I do bits on my business, and I've just got brain fog. Simple as that. I'm tired, I can't quite get into the groove, my brain's just all a bit fuzzy, and so I thought, well, you know what, instead of just repeating previous Mondays, where often I tend to stare at the screen and half-heartedly do things and not particularly be productive, I'm just not going to. I'm going to shoot this quick video, and then I'm just going to chill out for an hour or two and just relax. Now, I wanted to talk to you about that really, because I wanted to know if there's anybody else out there that ever feels like that you're just too tired to get anything done in your business. Now, for me, I can actually afford the luxury of saying, well, you know what the heck, I'm just going to have today off or a couple of hours off, because most of my business does actually run on autopilot. If I do decide to go and sit out by the pool for a couple of hours, you can be pretty damn sure that when I come back in, I'll have generated some leads for my business, which will then be followed up even on autopilot. I have that luxury because I went in search of training to help me completely automate my business. My life is busy. I want to be able to do the things that I want to do, and I really was looking for a way to automate everything, and I found it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I'd like people to reach out and tell me, do you ever feel so exhausted that, you know, some days you just don't do what you should do? Do you have your business on automation? Do you want your business on automation? Would you like to learn how to do it? I will actually put a link above this video. If anybody is interested, you can go and take a look. And I've just actually realised, this is probably back to front for you, but my cup actually said, all the days can be different. So there you go. Today's being a lazy day, but with automation it doesn't matter. Tomorrow, well, let's see what happens, but I'm going to get a bit of a relax now and recharge my batteries, and then tomorrow be back at it. See you later.
Hi, My name's Bethany Paulson, and 2 years ago when I first joined network marketing, I did exactly what my upline told me to do. I made a list. I invited all my friends and family to view my company webinar or buy my products. I made new friends, I added them to my list, and I blasted social media with my excitement and my success. And it worked, at least for a while. And I taught those that joined me to duplicate exactly what I had done. But then something happened. Our resources started to dry up. We couldn't add people to our businesses fast enough to keep some momentum going. I became very despondent, and so did my downline, and I didn't have another method to show them or to use myself to move forward, and I started to feel like a failure. But you know what? That's normal. Feeling like a failure is normal. What's important is how we push through that and get to the other side. But that was my very question. How am I going to push through this to get to the other side? Deep down inside, I knew that there had to be a way to tap into the millions of people that use the internet on a daily basis, but a way to do it in a more targeted fashion, a way for me to get my message in front of people that were actually interested in what I had to say and get them to come to me instead of me chasing them. And you know what I discovered? There is a way. And it's actually a method that a lot of the top earners are using, and they're just not sharing it with their downline. I was lucky enough to connect with a friend who's using this very method called attraction marketing and had been for about 6 months and seeing great success in her business. So I decided to just jump down the rabbit hole, as it were, and really take a closer look. I joined a free 10-day bootcamp that's offered by a company called Elite Marketing Pro, and boom! Massive light bulb moments. I discovered this whole new way of prospecting on the internet that no one had told me about, and I instantly knew that this was the right way for me to build my business going forward. So I now have a question for you, really. Do you feel like you are failing in your business like I did? Or have you hit a wall and you just don't know how to move forward with your business, or keep moving forward? If the answer is yes, then read the blog post below, which explains a little bit about why top earners aren't sharing this secret, and then take the opportunity to get on the 10-day bootcamp and have a look at how Elite Marketing Pro could help you, or attraction marketing could help you with your business. Now, if truth be told, I am in the very early stages of learning, and yes, I will be honest, it is really scary. But learning something new and sharing is really what makes us grow and pushes our businesses to the next level. So no matter what company you're with or you're partnered with, you need new leads for your business. So I invite you to come on this journey with me, and learn how to generate targeted leads for your business. And I really do hope that I see you on the other side.
Hey, Bethany Paulson here from bethanypaulson.com, and in today's video we are going to talk about fear, and I'm going to give you some tips to overcome 2 of the most common fears that we face as network marketers, and at the end I'm also going to give you access to some bonus training, so keep listening. Now, there are plenty of fears really that hold us back from getting what we want as entrepreneurs. And I know that when I first started out in network marketing, a couple of my biggest fears or concerns were, I don't know enough yet, so why would people want to listen to me? What if people say no or laugh in my face? I'm not making any money yet, so why would people want to join my business? Now, the thing is, there's always going to be that little voice in the back of your head trying to hold you back, and you can either listen to it or you can push through and go make the magic happen. It's as simple as that. So I want to talk about what's holding you back in your business. So do please comment below with any fears that you might be facing right now, and I'll happily give you some tips to overcome them. And do please, if you get value from this video, share it with others, like it, comment on it, get the message out there. So let's look at, first of all, a fear that you most probably have already overcome in your life. So we're going to talk about learning to drive. And if you were anything like me, when you first started to learn to drive, you were absolutely terrified. Think about your first lesson. You've got your instructor next to you, or maybe it was your mum or your dad or whoever's teaching you. You've got two hands on the wheel, you're gripping so hard, your knuckles are almost white, your heart's going do 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 do. You're checking the mirrors constantly because you're so nervous. You're going at 30 miles an hour and it feels super fast because you're so scared. But by the time you finish that lesson, you feel fantastic. And the next lesson and the next lesson and the next lesson, each time it gets easier and easier and easier. And by the time you take your test, you're like, woohoo, I can do this. All right, admittedly, the first time you then go out and drive on your own, it's a bit scary, but you do it, okay? You get through it and you feel amazing afterwards. And then, I mean, look at you now. I don't know when you first learned to drive, but now I can guarantee that if it's a lovely sunny day, you've got one hand on the wheel, you've got your elbow out the window, you're cruising along, you know, you're a pro. You're drinking your Starbucks coffee. Some people are even doing their mascara while they're driving. And if you're anything like me, it's quite possible that you've actually gone from point A to point B without even recollecting the journey, because you've done it on complete autopilot, because it is so second nature to you. And that is the wonder of pushing through your fear. Yes, the first time it's scary. The second and third time it gets easier. By the fifth or sixth time, you're just doing it automatically and it all feels completely normal. So I promised you the two most common fears that people face as network marketers and some tips on how to overcome them. So fear number one is not believing in yourself. And this is one of the biggest things that I hear from clients when I'm coaching them, is that self-doubt and that self-belief. And, you know, we all have it, we all face it. And there is an easy solution. The solution is to set yourself smaller goals so that you can accomplish them faster. I know when we first start out in network marketing, we have this huge dream, you know, that ultimate goal that we want to be financially free, we want to be earning X amount of money so we can quit our jobs. And when you sit there today and look at that goal and how far you've got to go, it can be paralyzing. Now, by breaking the steps down and actually setting yourself daily tasks that you would like to achieve and accomplish, and celebrating those tasks, it unlocks your fear. And you're able to work through things and not feel so overwhelmed. So, you know, celebrate each win daily, and you will actually see that your confidence will start to grow. And making it a game. I really enjoy making it a game to see how many small victories I can have each day and celebrate them at the end of the day. And it just brings fun back into your business. So, fear number 2, and this is a biggie, not actively prospecting because people might say no. And this is one of the biggest fears. And there is a solution for it. And the solution is, do not be emotionally attached to the outcome. And I know you're probably thinking, yeah, all right, Bethany, well, that's really easy to say, but how do you actually do that? And here's how. Completely look at prospecting from a different view. Okay, now let's take a look at the person that's on the top of your list. All right, the one that you're too scared to talk to because you're worried that they might say no. Well, they're a no already. Okay, and the reason that they're a no already is because you haven't asked them in the first place. And someone can't say yes if they don't know about it. It's as simple as that. So by actually reaching out and talking to people, talking to that person that's on your list that you're too scared to talk to, you've just doubled your chances of them actually saying yes. Does that make sense? So, you know, just go for it. Don't let fear stop you from achieving your dreams and goals. Now, in our coaching program, we actually take people through some proper goal setting, overcoming fears, and we create a step-by-step plan to help you move forward in your business. Then we teach you how to generate an endless stream of leads and prospects online so that you don't really need to worry about people saying no. And we also teach you how to consistently follow up with those leads so that a higher percentage actually turn into yeses and sales. So if you'd like to know more about that, just please comment "tell me more" below, and I'll send you a free info pack to take a look at. And obviously, if you got value from this video, then please like it, share it, tag people in it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.